it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet. I know, new surroundings, right? If you're new to my channel, this isn't news for you, but if you're not, you know, you have never seen this room before. I am staying with my son and daughter-in-law and two of my granddaughters. And we have been moving in and switching things around from the camper to the house to the storage unit, declutter, unclutter, and the room in the basement that we are supposed to stay in is not quite done. So it's like more crazy than what it should have been. But that's okay. The room will get done eventually, and it's a really big house. So there's lots of room for us. And it's so enjoyable to be here. Mostly nobody is home right now. Just my one granddaughter who is camera shy. But she is helping me. She's the helper in the background. And one dog. Oh, you can't see her. She's very old and decrepit. But she's a really good dog. And her name is Nina. And she is hanging out back there. The other dogs are gone, aren't they? Yeah. They went to the boat with Mom and Dad. So while I've been here, I have made a purchase and I have gotten some happy mail. So let's start with that. If you're new to my channel, I am so appreciative of you being here. I hope you enjoy the content. My channel is mostly crochet, now some knitting because I'm learning to knit. And happy mail when I get that, which we've traveled. My husband and I have been traveling for the last almost 2 years. Well, a year and a half. Traveling for the last... We've been living in a camper since February of 2025. And now we're home. We'll be staying the summer unless we go to Alaska, which now Alaska's back on. So we're going to go to Alaska. That's the plan. And other than that, we'll be here until wintertime when we go back to Florida, Mississippi. We'll probably stop in South Carolina and visit family. And now the plan is probably to buy a house in the South, not up here, even though I am loving every minute of being here. But while we travel, we do also make travel videos, which I still owe you one. I don't know how much traveling we'll be doing while we're here in Ohio, other than, like I said, Alaska is back on. I talked to Jan, a Sassy Alaskan crafter, and her hubby is up to some company and adventures. And I talked to Laura from Man Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and her surgery is not happening this summer. So she is up to travel adventures as well. So we're going to go visit. We're just debating on how we're getting there. We know we don't want to take the camper. We just really don't trust it. I kind of want to fly, but we kind of want to drive. So we're debating, but we're going to be there in July sometime. And we'll probably stay 2-3 weeks. And then we'll drive or fly back. So we're still making those arrangements, and we're real excited about that. But today's... Oh, I always want to forget to do this. So if you are new and you like what you see here, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbie. They're free. Love those. Make a comment. I answer all comments. It might take me a few days, but I do respond to all comments, even if it's just a little heart. Share my video. That would be so helpful. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for doing all of those things. I appreciate it so much. So now let's get into the fun stuff. First of all, I ordered and have received, but have not even opened the package. In my knitting journey, I'm having a great deal of trouble with knitting needles. I guess it's just one set. I purchased a set before I ever even knitted. I purchased a set of bamboo needles from Michael's on clearance, and it was a $90 set of needles. They were on clearance marked down to like, I think I paid $30. And they're interchangeable. I've used 2 of those needles, and both of them, one of the needles where the metal attaches to the bamboo, where it's glued together, has come apart in the middle of my project. That's a real big bummer. So I ordered, before I am doing this, this is the crochet along with Lynanne, from Nina's Knots Crochet. We're doing, this is the fall shawl from Fiberflux. And all these people and all this is all listed in my description box below. But this is the shawl. I added the eyelets on my own. That's not part of the shawl pattern, but I just wanted to do some little bits here and there. So I added the eyelets, and Kristen had said, because I talked about I wanted to make a Ross hat. If you don't know Ross, the smells great guy or smells like yarn guy. Everybody knows Ross, right? Even if I can't really remember the name of his channel. You know me. I'm never good with that. Anyway, Ross makes a beanie that everyone says is really easy for beginning knitters. And Kristen said, buy these inexpensive 16-inch hooks, or needles. They're metal. They're not interchangeables. They won't come apart. And she said they're great for making the hats. The set I ordered was 4mm. The needles I've been using with this are 4mm. So when my bamboos came apart, luckily that very day I got these. So I put them on here. But everyone everyone always says chiaogoo are the ones to use. So I bought a 4mm 40-inch chiaogoo. It's chiaogoo premium stainless steel lace. It's got the red cord on it, and let me get it out of here. I think I paid $21 and change for this needle on Amazon, and I will try to link it in the description box below. So tip to tip, I think this is 40 inches, and it has no memory in the cord, which is awesome, because the set that I was using had plastic cord and it was like this all the time, and that was a real pain in the rear end. So now I have these, and tonight at some point my plan is to take the little ones off and put the big ones on, and then I'm going to do the eyelet row. So I will first move my lifeline up. These needles also do not have the little holes, so I'll have to move it up all by itself. But I'm very excited to do that, and that might be something that I do tonight or tomorrow. Or I have a very busy weekend. We have a lot going on over the weekend, so I don't know how much knitting and crocheting I will get done, but I do want to get the lace chiaogoo on the shawl sometime soon. Today or tomorrow would be great. And it also came with this shawl pin. Now I know you can use this as a shawl pin, but I think, isn't this supposed to be, if you needed to use these, I have my work on here and I need to use these for something else, I can transfer my work to here and it stays. You just pin it together and you're good to go until you can put it back on your needles, right? Am I correct in assuming that's what this is? I think that's what I've been told. These needles do say on them their size. Oh, you can see it much better in the camera than I could see it in person. But it does tell you the size on there. I am going to keep them in the package they came in when they're not on a project, just so that I know, because you need a magnifying glass or apparently a camera. So here we go. There's that. So that's the first thing that I wanted to show you and get that out of the way before we get to the really good stuff. I got Happy Mail. You know, you guys, I've been traveling. I don't get Happy Mail. So this is the first Happy Mail I've had in a really, really long time. Ariana was nice enough to open the box. So I have not seen. I'm just now unfolding. I have not seen. I know who it's from. It's from Donna. Donna C. Oh, first things I see. I have purple scraps. I love this purple ombre. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to use a lot of that so I get all of the colors. This is for my Sisterhood of the Traveling Purple Scarf. I started knitting a scarf just to practice knitting with some purple scraps that I had. And I ran out and it wasn't big enough. So I've been begging purple scraps. She sent me 2 that I see right off. And as I add them to the scarf, I put a little tag on it, who they're from and what state they live in. It would be cool to get yarn from all the states. So she sent me, this is way more than what I thank you so much, Donna. I'm not complaining, but like a golf ball size. If you're going to send me some, golf ball size is perfect. This is a lot. I'm going to have to, but I have to go through, I'm going to have the color changes, right? That is beautiful. And then lavender. I love lavender. So those are my purple scraps. Oh, what else did we get? Something wrapped up. Oh, she made me purple slippers. That's awesome. Do you see these, Irene?
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, so pretty. And are they knitted? They're knitted, aren't they? I think so, because look at, there's the bumps on both sides. That's the garter stitch. Fabulous. Hi, Nina. Nina's visiting. Would you like to see Nina? Say hi to the people. Nope. She's like, I'm shy, just like Ariana. Yes, I know, old lady. I know. I'm not eating. I don't have any scraps for you. I know. She's about 120 pounds, and the poor thing has like really bad legs, back legs. She tore her ACLs, and so several years ago. And so the poor thing is just old. She's just old. I know how that is. I'm old too. Something else. This box is loaded with stuff. Oh, there's another pair. A pair for me and a pair for Roy. Nina, what? This is not for you. They're not doggy slippers. I'm sure that's it, because the one's bigger than the other. How fun! And different colors, but both purple. Roy likes purple too. He doesn't even know that he likes purple. What else do we have? Oh, this is big and heavy. Hold on. Oh, Donna, you made me one of these. Oh, I love this. A few years ago, if you guys are new, you don't know, but if you are not new, you have to know that 4 years ago, going on 5 years ago, Nancy from She's Got Yarn and we recruited Billy, the Crafty Floridian, started a blanket drive for Camp Boggy Creek in Eustis, Florida, which is a nonprofit organization that sends kids to camp for a week or a family weekend, and it's free. And these are chronically ill children that otherwise could not go to camp because they need constant medical care. Boggy has physicians on staff. They take specific illnesses. I know, let's say let's say it's epilepsy. Sickle cell anemia. I know that's one that they do. They have a special, the kids get to go swimming because they have a swimming pool. They have a lake they can fish in. It's catch and release. They have to kiss their fish and thank it for being caught, and then they release it. But like if you have sickle cell anemia, you get cold really easy and you have a hard time warming up. So if the kids go swimming, they get cold. But Boggy Creek is designed for these. This is an illness that they do, so they know this about this illness, and they have like a sauna kind of room, so that the kids can swim, and if they start to feel cold, they can go into the sauna room, right by the pool and get warmed up again. I don't really think it's a sauna, but it's a heated. I mean, it could be 100 degrees outside, and these kids can still get cold in the pool. They have plastic wheelchairs, and they can wheel them into the swimming pool. They have taken kids that have constant oxygen in the swimming pool. They have archery. They have horseback riding. They have camp where they can, sit around the campfire and sing songs. And there's a theater there that Universal Studio supports. And they just think of everything. And every kid goes home with a blanket. And we have been raising blankets for them for 4 years. Last year, we overwhelmed them, and they have no more space for blankets for a while. But the first or second year, Donna Cooper made this beautiful blanket. It was in greens or pinks. I think the first one was in green, wasn't it, Donna? And white. And it looks like it has hearts on it. And I tried to duplicate it, and I couldn't. She sent me the pattern, and I couldn't do what she did. And I have loved that blanket ever since. And look at this. She sent me, see the hearts? Can you see the hearts?
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? And this is so soft. This is the yarn. Is this the yarn you used? Would make sense. This is definitely the lavender. Look at how beautiful it is. Oh my goodness, I totally love it. And if you know me, purple's my favorite color. This way it's upside down. You don't see the hearts, but this is, Donna, it is gorgeous, and I love it so very, very much. Let me stand up and show you how big it is. I can't even, it's like, touches the floor to my here. It is beautiful. It is simply gorgeous. Thank you so very much, Donna. I would never have expected this at all. It is just beautiful. The stitches are gorgeous, and the blanket is so awesome. Now I don't need to make one of my own. Because I brought it with me in the camper, and I thought I would try to attempt it again. But I just would look at the pattern and be like, And Crochet Grandma, what is it? No, Creative Grandma has a pattern for this stitch, but Donna has modified it to make it so that it looks more like hearts. I have it upside down. You can't see the hearts again. I'm showing you the wrong side. There you go. So she modified that pattern so that it looks like hearts. And I just am not that talented. But I totally 100% love it. Thank you so, so very much, Donna, for these beautiful, beautiful blanket. And the socks. Slippers. And knitting yarn. Sisterhood of the Traveling Purple Scarf. Here we go. Oh, so much fun. Thank you so, so, so very, very much. You guys, I'm going to let you get back to your day. I don't know if this is going to go up on Saturday or Sunday or Tuesday. Hopefully it'll be up by Saturday. It's Friday night right now. So hopefully I'll have it up and running for you sometime tomorrow. So on Saturday, and I have another video I'm going to batch record because I have another video to show you some stuff as well. Or maybe I'll just wait until, no, I should probably do it because I won't have time again for a few days. So anyway, thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate it so, so very much. It is so pretty. Look at the pretty border. See you guys. Bye.